I was biting into this. I was biting into this cake, and I was like, "Wait, we still have some Granny Smith apples in the refrigerator." Got up, 100% worth it.
Hold the phone. What's up, Greg?
Hello there, Greg.
What is happening? Oh, that's why. Okay. Uh, the Elgato stuff. Hey, Greg. Welcome to the chat, man. How you doing? I see. That. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
It's
Hey,
working, so.
that's good. I feel like we haven't done this in forever.
Yeah, I've been gone most of the week.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to fit everything in. Yeah.
You think your responsibilities are ever gonna lighten up there, Taylor?
Whenever my sister becomes my guardian.
Ah.
So right now, my guardian wants me to go to Clubhouse every Monday through Friday.
I feel that. These Pokemons are showing up on the screen yet. That's kind of a no. Whatever. All right. So, do you guys want to do Zygarde or do you guys want to do randos?
I'm down for doing randos.
Sweet.
I'm down for randos too.
For me.
I'll take the rando.
I'm still working on top of Coco and all that.
All right.
There you go.
It is up and running, my friends. Do the darn thingy thang. Darn. If you guys could do me a big favor, jump on the YouTube link and smash the like button. Cool. There's Greg. There's the Greg. Hey, what's up, Shiny? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Oh.
Right code.
Yeah. 6940 Taylor.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh. This week has been terrible. Oh.
No.
Shiny, I got you as a Machoke. Is there another Mon you want to be represented as, my dude? No, bro. Oh.
Yeah, my choke's ready to go.
Yeah.
Ready.
Dylan saw you went live on this. Hey, dude, I appreciate it, my guy. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it too.
Oh. I hope Amungus's internet goes okay tomorrow. I mean, I have kind of limited time to battle, but Greninja, let's see. I should have figured that, Shiny, but I always ask. Let me see if Greninja's even in here, because I had a different... There he is. And you know what? Because you're shiny, we're going to make you shiny. There we go, my dude. Get you up and running there. Blame, where you at?
Yeah, so I had my game all set up, and I went to go because it was going to be later, so yeah, I need to get connected to the internet.
Oh, okay. You want me to stop it for an hour, or you think you get it up in a minute?
I'm connected. How long do I have?
Got 1 minute and 5.
Oh, I think I can make it.
Do it. Fix that DNS server. Do the thing. So Shiny's Mon's up on the screen. I don't know why nobody else is. It's being real finicky. I don't get it. Being finicky. I don't know, dude. I needed these 2 days off. Even today, dude, I woke up at like 2 p.m. Hey, there's Lady with the Jigglypuff. Yeah. All right, let's do the darn thing. Why not? Well, welcome everybody who's watching. If you guys want, just let me know, and we can get you guys rotated into Dynamax Adventures. We're doing randos, because that's what I'm so taking this Tox.
Yeah, take it.
I love this Tox. Oh my sweet baby Lanta.
He's the color, the checkpoint crew colors. And
that
everything.
is.
It's got the purple and gold. You have to. It's like
That
mandatory.
I know, right? I would be a complete abomination if I didn't.
That'd be like me passing up on a bug.
Yeah, right. Oh man. Oh yeah, no. I have an interview tomorrow at like 10 a.m. because as much as I like the night shift because there's not much to do, it is messing with my schedule like no other. I'm going absolutely. Ooh, we got an electric type. So what are we thinking? Raikou or Zapdos? Or something else? Oh, it could be Coco. You're right. It could be Coco. Oh, that's true. That's true. Dustin and I were just talking about random raids might kick out more shinies more often. You know what? I've had better success with the rando shiny. Better than we did. How long do we do Zygarde hunts for, guys? At least a good 6 months. At least. So, random intercedes to have a 125 odds, while targeted raids seem to have. Yeah, it. Even with the non-shinies for the boss mons, I feel that. I feel that hard, cause it's yeah, it's not a fun time. Especially we decided as a group that we're gonna do the hardest Pokemon first, and what do we have, like a 35-40% success rate with that? All right, get him. Oh my god. Oh, and he's the G-Max one. Look at how pretty this boy is. How pretty this boy is. Did you get that from a trader, or did you get that from like GameStop, Taylor? Okay. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, you got Lugia. Sorry, I was if I seem kind of spaced today, guys, I apologize, because it's really weird to be home and not having to get ready to go to work in a few hours. So, hey, what's up, Gingy? What's happening, playa?
Oh, Gingy.
Yeah, no, this is so weird, and I'm off tomorrow, but then next week my days off rotate, so I'm not used to this at all. I don't know how Erica does this. I have no idea how she pulls this off, because granted, she's a very nocturnal individual. She loves the night. She absolutely loves it. Oh, that's intense. Gingy, my interview tomorrow is for a bank for a fraud specialist position.
Thank you for the decorating of my swimming.
So you know what happened, Shiny? The place that I was working at that furloughed me called me back to come back to work, but they had completely eliminated my position, and so what they wanted to do was to get me to work the front, but for like $5 less an hour than I'm used to getting. I told them I can't do that, and so then they offered me the night shift, which was like $3 less than what I was making before, since they eliminated my entire position. So it's been rough, but it's for Chase, Shiny. It's for Chase. My sister works there, and I've been scouting that one aside from like 500 other places that I've applied to, but nobody wants to pay you what you're worth anymore, and it's ridiculous. Absolute dog water. Yeah. Man,
$5 less. That's messed up. Oh, you spent this many amounts of years with the company, but
yeah.
That's they wrong for that.
Yeah, it's intense. And even at $3, I mean, I think I'm missing out on like $250 a week easily. You know?
Oh, yeah,
so I can still budget around that, you know what I mean? But anything less, dude, I couldn't. You know, I would have to completely change the way that I work. I run 5 different fraud departments for U.S. Bank. That's my hope. Since my sister works for him, what do you guys want to go for? Since we got an electric, you guys want to go for the ground type?
Yeah, that'd probably be the best.
So my sister's been asked to do management before, but she's not all about it. So I told her, I was like, listen, if I get in there, I'm beelining towards management.
Wow.
As much as I can, because I don't know, dude, I had a whole plan. I was gonna go back. I saved up so much money on unemployment and I was ready to get a new house, and they just completely, it was no fun. So, oh, you know what? I was I was looking at my first check, and it came out to like $26 because I'd only worked part-time back then. And I was like, what in the hell is going on right now? I was freaking out. And I looked, and so I told them, hey, can I pay for my insurance while I'm furloughed, you know, through a credit card or whatever, right? So I was paying for that. Dude.
I think it's an hour, dude.
Damn, he said nope. And they took it off my credit card too, dude. I was pissed. So I started working pin fraud cases, managed a team of fraud phone reps, then got the chance to manage managers of my original department. So my former boss who works for, that's awesome. How long did it take you to get there, Shiny? 'Cause like I've been working over the phone and doing CS over the phone for so many years in so many different areas, as well as sales. So I'm so used to being on the phone versus in person that the position I have right now, I'm like, I can't make faces. I shouldn't make faces, but I don't like you, sir. At least I can kind of tone it down. 3 years to get to department head. Not bad at all. That's pretty accelerated compared to most places. That's really cool. That's awesome. Well, I'm happy for you, dude. Take that bread. Get that bread, dude.
Well, I don't work at all without
I mean, you kind of do. You just don't get paid, right? What is that?
Social Security check.
Oh, okay. Something.
Yeah, just we get paid every month for that. Like our little get paid $80 because my
Yeah, exactly, Shiny. That no one wants to pay people. It's ridiculous. Nowadays, I'm absolutely amazed at how insanely low people are willing to pay people and how much of a workload they're willing to give people. Gingy, construction's nothing to sneeze at, man. Construction, to be honest, especially if you're in union or something like that, it's awesome. That's what I'm working on, is trying to pay people better. Yeah. Hate how hard it is to get a company to agree to let me pay people what they are worth. Absolutely. We had this conversation the other day. There was one of the ladies from accounting at the hotel that I work at now was saying that, listen, I refuse to come back and work 2 positions and then you guys not pay me what I'm worth. And so they ended up, you know, so what's the normal type?
It's like a Buffalant.
Oh, Buffalant. Let's do it. Do it. This is true.
Thank you for letting me know.
Don't be shoving those grass type moves at him, man.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Gingy. You're gonna say I got a fancy job, man? That sounds hella fancy, dude. Yeah, no. I'm hoping it works out because they have a different. I don't know if I'm gonna work the differential in fraud, just because again that's gonna really mess with what I'm doing, and what I want to accomplish. Plus, I got 2 kids, so it's. Should I T-wave it, guys, or should we just flat out attack it?
I'm going Max Knuckle.
And I'm going to decorate the
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right.
Attacking me out.
All right. Well, I'm gonna T-wave it just in case. Yeah, you definitely can't, dude. Genji, I'm sorry that's happening to you, my guy. That's not fun at all. That is, it's a kick in the face. You know what I mean? I mean, I was working, after our first furlough session, I was working in like 2.5 departments. And really, I mean, my mindset at the time was like, especially since COVID was still a big thing compared to what it really is now, you know, with vaccinations out and all that stuff. You know, I was getting paid what I was getting paid before, so I was like, all right, fine, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, dude, they're so corrupt. They're to the max, dude. I'm not even making what I should be. That's the worst part, Shiny. That's the worst part. You put all this work. You know, I won't speak for you on your behalf, but like the recognition just isn't there, especially in the hospitality industry. And it's oh my God, this Buffalon. You need to relax, dude. Calm down. You better chill. Yeah, there's nothing like you can do everything in the world, and it's just like, yeah, cool. That's what we pay you for. Like, no, it's really not. It really isn't. That's just not what you pay me for. My pay is equal to one job. I'm doing everything for you mugs. Oh, well, yeah. Well, and here's the messed up part. So I was working up front mornings and stuff, so my hours were relatively the same. I'd get in at 7, leave at 3, which, to be honest, those are the perfect hours for me because I'm an early person. Yeah. But now they wanted to pay me less to do front, but they're willing to pay me more to do less at night. So I really don't get it. I get it's like there's a bit of risk involved, if you will. With overnights, because it's really just me and a security guy, so you know things can happen, and it's not a bad area, but we're near kind of bad areas, and so they pay it like $2 extra an hour. I'm like, fine, you know, whatever I can do to kind of, you know, shrink this deficit from my pay from before. So my job is to save the company money from fraud. Yeah, easiest way to put it, I save millions of dollars per year, and it's a joke. Oh, dude, Shiny, I feel you. When I first started, I was a reservations manager for this place. You know, chill kind of job setting, you know, nothing too crazy, just kind of managing, you know, 4 or 5 people, because it's not a big hotel and it's not a very well-known hotel. But it's ritzy. It's like a country club type thing, but you just don't need a membership to be there. And so it was cool. You know, I was getting paid more than the job prior, which was cool. And I totally lost my train of thought here. But oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So about 6 months in, we started doing reporting for all the departments, which I was surprised they didn't do prior to this 6-month time. And so I was looking at all my reports, and I was like, all right, so you guys spent $150,000, which for a business like that is huge. It's a hotel, you know, they kind of scrounge every penny they can get. All right, let's see. Does anybody want this Buffalon?
I'm good with my phalanx.
Okay.
It's basically the same thing, but with Surge Dance. I'm keeping my phalanx.
Yo, straight greedy, Shiny. And so I was looking at this report. When I first started, they were paying this third-party company to take reservations calls for us, $150,000 annually a year. Or annually obviously means a year, you know. And within my 6 months, I sat there and I was looking at these numbers and I was like, I literally saved you guys. Oh, it's a Zerkatry. I saved them $80,000 a year. So take away my my salary for the year plus all of my employees, they were still saving so much money, and I don't get why they got rid of it. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. Just electric. All right, I'm gonna tearful look this thing because I do not want to take a. Don't do me because I'm doing tearful look to lower its special attack.
I'm doing Sword Dance.
You know what I got for a bonus? $800 and a $3 raise. Hey, you know what, Gingy? At this point, I would take a $3 raise.
Oh,
Come. In a heartbeat, dude. You know, Gingy, I don't know your situation, but if we're talking from my perspective, oh my goodness, would I take a $3 raise?
$3 would be like a game changer.
Yeah, dude, that's what, 500 every 2 weeks roughly if you're working 80 hours after tax and all that. 3 times 80. Yeah, no, 240. I'm sorry. The $240 difference per 2 weeks. Great. Bro, I've seen people make a decision to pay a crap load of money for temporary fixes instead of fixing issues or paying people who know what they're doing. It's funny that you bring that up. I used about 3 years ago, for 7 years of my career, I was a sales manager or a GM for a bunch of Sprint stores, right? And so I would go from location to location, open up new ones, train the new staff and all that. There's this one store in particular where, and I know other companies do this, but we got hand-me-down computers for it. I was like, all right, whatever. We could still do the job. You know, the software we use doesn't impact us as much, and we don't really need high-end stuff to do it. But the computer was loading so slowly, and so I did some diagnostics because I've been working on computers for years. And I was like, okay, so really, if we upgraded the RAM just by a little bit, just by a hair, we would, oh my goodness, circuitry, like, can you take a hit, please? That'd be great. It'd be fine. And so I told the regional manager of that area, I was like, hey, listen, can I use some petty cash? Because we were right by Best Buy. Let me go grab some new RAM, and we'll install it in the thing, and we'll be right as rain. It'd cost them maybe $30. You know what I mean? Again, not a lot of RAM was needed. And 6 months, he was just kind of stringing me along. I was like, dude, can we just fix this? Like, I'll even pay for it, you know, just to make sure that we have what we need out of this so that we can, you know, efficiently check out customers and do our jobs properly. Another 3 months goes by, nothing. And then we were hitting our goals and whatever, but as we got closer to holiday time, so I'm thinking this was like September now, and they upped our goals like tremendously because they knew everything was right around the corner. So they hit it, and we got to like 50% of what our sales were supposed to be. About half of the people during that time would literally walk out the store because we had so many people in store waiting to get things done. And because we couldn't use this one computer, it hurt us so bad. And so then we got into a call, month end, whatever. They're like, what happened this month? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, and my regional manager was on there, as well as the owner of the company, you know, because everybody would talk at that point. All right, let's see what we got. No shinies yet. No shiny here. No shiny, no shiny. That's a negatory, boys. Nothing on my end.
Gotta double check circuitry.
So as I'm giving my spiel and everything, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we had a lot of people leave for this, that, and the other, and so they started thinking, or my regional manager was saying, you know, why are you making excuses? And I sat there and I was like, you know what? I was like, Erich, I told you for 6+ months that all I needed to do was to upgrade the RAM on this computer. It would have cost you $30, if not a little bit more, to upgrade it. And I even told you, petty cash, I'll even do it out of my pocket. Let's go get it done. And I'll install it. You know, it's literally 2 tabs and you shove the thing in there. And then the owner of the company was like, Erich, why didn't you do that 6 months ago? If that was the case, you know what I mean? They were still kind of on the fence, thinking that, hey, that's kind of the problem with the store for that month. And then this dude literally sits there on the call, not a word to be heard from the man, and he's like, Sly, go grab what is it? He Googled Best Buy real quick, and he's like, hey, they've got one for twice the RAM. Go grab that one. And the guy knew what he was talking about. And 2 weeks later, the regional manager ended up getting fired. I don't know if it was for the same reason. Guys, it's up, by the way. 6940, 6940. If we're running it again. Oh, there he is. And then he texts me a couple days later, and he's like, hey, you know, just so you know, I guess to kind of water it down, he said, you're the reason I got fired because you called me out in that meeting. I was like, I told you to do these things, you know, and the problem, obviously the issue was with him because he was higher up than me. He just didn't want to hear a word that I was saying. Yeah, and so I ended up getting fired. Like that. But that's one of the key issues that you have. Like, they don't care, you know, and it doesn't really come to the point where they don't want to pay you, but it's like, I was willing to do all these things for the same pay, you know, and granted, I knew what I was doing, and, you know, he ended up getting fired in the first place. You know, I may have gone on a tangent there, but it's absolutely ridiculous. And Sprint at the time was making a lot of money because I think we had just acquired US Cellular, So I mean, they were, aside from the debt that they took on from getting the towers, like they were making money. All right, what do we cryogonal, or you know what, I'm gonna go. No, cryogonal's bulky. I likes him. He's my guy. But yeah, that's one of the issues I have, especially with higher ups. I've had it since I used to work for PNC. I was a mortgage banker there. Some family stuff happened, so I had to switch back to Sprint and work there temporarily. And yeah, that was, what do we got?
Ooh, another electric type.
Oh, we get another chance at a Xurkitree, my dude.
Or Taco.
True.
Ductrio?
Yeah, let's go ground. I'll take that thing out. $3 was fine, but my coworker makes like 20K more than me, and I trained him and it continued. Oh my god, that's straight F, Gingy. I'm sorry, dude.
I got the bio.
What are you munching on?
Yeah.
I have
Munching on.
cheese. I was watching on earlier on the
Yo, what is going on with this? Is it lagging for everybody?
I know I'm slapping his wings pretty good. I mean, I'm not seeing anything on here aside from my Pokemon not being on the screen.
What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, Slater? Ah, dude.
I don't see nothing either.
Okay.
With all the money they waste on management, I mean,
Yeah.
we could all be making like $15, $20 an hour.
Easily.
Regular job.
Easily. I was actually the place I work at now. The GM when I first started, super cool guy. Loved him to death. He was super cool. He hired this guy to give him like a new position as like a rooms division manager and crap like that. And it keeps bugging out. I don't know what's going on. So he hired him to be rooms division manager, right?
Right.
This man literally did nothing. Absolutely nothing. He would call me every chance he got, and he was like, "Hey, Sly, can you do this?" Or, "Hey, can you show me this?" I'm like, "What are they paying you $70,000 a year for?" You know what I mean? Like what are they paying you for?
Jacking shit, that's what.
We got
Pretty
all
much.
this money and we just don't know where to put it, so we'll just send it to this dude.
Yeah.
It's my money and I don't know how to use it now.
Yeah, well, like I'm looking at it and I'm like, can y'all like give me half of that per year? You know, just add it onto what I have since I do half his work anyways. You know. And he didn't. And he came from a different hotel and he would constantly reference the hotel. And mind you, it's from an area that has a completely different demographic than we're at.
Oh, jeez.
And I was like, dude, this is not Lincolnshire. He kept saying the word Lincolnshire. I swear to God, I've never wanted to punch somebody in the face on my shift more than this man. Okay?
Must have wanted you to know he was from Lincolnshire.
Something. Well, I think he lived somewhere else. My boss
Was
makes way
Lincolnshire?
more than me in
Are you from
93.
Lincolnshire?
Isn't that the worst, Shiny? That's absolutely the worst. That we end up being the working ants and getting paid in freaking peanuts and cookie crumbs to do all
Yeah,
their work.
Yeah, from Lincolnshire.
Yeah, from Lincolnshire. It was so aggravating, you know? And then this man, for some reason he liked to hang out with the housekeeping because he was originally, his original position and where he had normally managed for different places was for housekeeping. So he knew housekeeping like the back of his hand. When it came to front desk and like,
Maybe he had a thing for maids.
man, I don't know. It was ridiculous. Dingy, I'm so tempted. I really am. Because right now, give it like, let's say 6 months or maybe, you know, give or take a few. It's kind of the perfect time to open something up, especially with vaccinations being a thing now and so many people being able to get them that I want to, but I'm caught between, do I get a house or do I start a business? You know what I mean?
Bro, get a house first.
That, you know, that's kind of where my head's at, but at the same time I'm like, ugh, really.
When you get a house, you could always have like a home studio or whatever.
Yeah.
That is true. That is
I'll
true.
take the stun fist.
Yeah.
How you guys doing in the raid, by the way?
Pretty good. We got our first one done, no issues. Xurkitree was all right. We got So Electric, you guys want to go scientist, or do you guys want to go the backpacker?
Backpacker.
Let's go backpacker.
Yeah, backpacker sounds good.
According
Let's
to
get
investors, a house is the worst investment you can make. Yeah, but really, it's not really the investment point. It's like I need a place with 4 bedrooms and a basement. Because what we got here?
I got a
I
very
really
hard
don't
time.
know. Don't Explorer would recommend the backpack. I love it.
Explorer.
I don't know what to take. I don't want to do Life Orb. I'll do Quick Claw. I really don't want to do Life Orb.
Leftovers.
Life Orb's not a good time right now.
I really wish Seviper was in the game so we could say Seviper, no Seviping.
Yeah. Hey, give it a few. The last expansion should be coming up soon.
I really hope so, dude. I have so many Pokemon sitting in my home account that I'm
we
like,
can't
I want to
use
you. I miss you. Come back.
Dude, for our surprise drafts, this week alone, people have had to send in Mons all the time. I think, Taylor, you had to send in like 2 or 3 times, didn't you? Because you got Mons that we couldn't use. It's
So I guess I was the only one that didn't have any rerolls. I had no rerolls. and I
Oh,
was very
that's right.
surprised.
Yeah, you just went straight. Don't make me. I know, Shiny. I know. But I really do hope that we get this thing soon, because Sword and Shield needs one last hurrah, because the base game is kind of garbo aside from this, but you know
ain't wrong.
we need to save the competitive scene.
There's so much wasted area to the west that they could use.
Yeah, absolutely. It had, dude, Shiny. It's died off hard. It really has, and I think that's why they're doing it, because right before the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl releases, so they're gonna try and get one last bit out of this thing.
Maybe they'll do some sort of vague connection between the 2 regions.
Oh, you got Gingy, you got a hint on what you're doing over there, bro? Oh yeah, absolutely, Shiny, absolutely.
Then maybe to the west will be some sort of DNP inspired area.
Yeah, maybe. What is your guys' biggest hopes for Diamond and Pearl remakes?
It doesn't suck.
I hope it doesn't suck. Fair, absolutely fair.
I have no expectations. That's when I kind of dropped off on the game because they changed devices on me. So
That's fair.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't play, but I will be getting Brilliant Diamond.
I think I want to get both. I might not, but I usually do, because Beitao usually plays with me. She'll usually play through the story like she did with Shield. So, but there's 3 things that I really want in the game. Number 1 is Distortion World. I really hope that they bring it.
I hope they do if they do a DLC, they should expand on that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. The other 2 are more like kind of like aesthetics from the original games, which is the Explorer kit, but have it to where you can do a lot more multiplayer stuff with it.
Yes.
And I really want ball capsules. I really, really want ball capsules. Those are the 3 things that I would love to see in that game. From what we've seen so far, I'm worried it's going to be a dull game after. Yeah, I'm sure it's possible, you know, because they haven't given us any information on like if they're going to expand the full decks.
Group online exploration in the underground would be amazing.
Wouldn't it? Like we could do some stuff down there as a group and get like cool items. Maybe something like this would be cool. Not that I could see it happening.
It would be cool if they threw in raids, but it's probably not going to happen.
If they throw in megas, if we get mega forms again, literally sold.
Yes.
I'm sold.
Yeah,
I miss
that'll be the
megas.
that'll be the thing that sells me on the game too, to be honest.
All right, do you guys want to go that? What is that normal type over there?
Looks like it might be a Persian.
What do you get?
I mean, we don't have to grab them on, obviously, but or do you guys want to go berries? All right.
Take out the. I was gonna say take out the flying type.
Yeah, that'd have been easy. Dude, Legends RC is gonna be so great. I can't wait for that.
It's gonna be a hodgepodge of a Pokedex, and it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the compatibility is definitely something I'm hoping for too, Shiny. 100%. Guys, if you guys are this far into the stream, do me a big favor, smash the like button down below so that everybody else can come and see this wonderful stream that we do with all you guys.
And I've got 3 event Arceus sitting in home just waiting to do something.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna max overgrowth this bad boy.
I managed to get one from Toys R Us, one from GameStop, and the other from the online event.
Oh, nice. That's not fun. You know what I really want to get? There's a company, I forget the name of it, that makes parts of the original games, but instead of them having a battery, I don't know what it uses, but the battery never dies on it, and it's a full like recreation of the original games. Like there's an English version of Green that you can buy, and the cartridge is like, you remember like Nintendo 64 see-through like translucent style?
Yeah,
that's what the carts look like. They're absolutely gorgeous.
Wasn't Wario Land 3 the same way?
Yeah, it had that like green translucent see-through thing.
Yeah,
I used to play that game for hours, dude.
Dude, we all did.
That was such a fun game. But I feel like they messed up with Wario Land 4 for the GBA.
Yeah, I got it as one of the ambassador games for my 3DS, but it's garbage.
You have no event, Shiny? Yeah, they didn't do much for events in Sword and Shield. For how long the game's been out, I mean, we got what? For Mystery Gift, we got the Meowth and I think Eevee?
There were 5 others, but they didn't advertise them.
Yeah.
They were just hidden ability Pikachu, or not Pikachu, Meowth, Rapidash, or Ponyta.
Tox was a thing. Gingy's right. Tox was a thing, which I was very happy about. I love the shiny Tox.
Yes.
I still haven't gotten mine. I was actually at a GameStop the other day too. I forgot to pick it up. It's a code card, right?
No, it's through Pokemon Pass.
Oh, PokePass. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I don't stay up to date with that stuff anymore. I really don't.
Even I'm struggling to.
With how easily accessible all these mons are nowadays, it's just like, eh. Back in the day, dude, do you remember the original, like, where I don't remember, it wasn't GameStop, but it was like, it was a Pokemon event where they would load in the Mew for you, and it was a legal one. Oh my god.
I think that was a Toys R Us.
Maybe it was. Gingy, you're not wrong. They're straight hot garbage. Great garbage. Yeah, it actually was the second Zergantry. That's hilarious. Oh, this thing's gonna hurt. This thing is gonna hurt. And I don't have the nothing cool like a shiny Darkrai or anything. Okay, so Reflect is not gonna help us. So I'm just gonna Ice Beam it.
I'm metal sounded for the first turn.
Yo, we got a Dynamax Flygon ready to go. Take this thing out.
So did you guys see what the wild area event is for today?
No.
It's kind of hilarious. It's the April Fool's Day. You can't catch this Magikarp.
Oh my god. I'm surprised at the amount of love that that Magikarp has gotten lately.
Right?
You know, I mean, yeah. It's got its own app. There was a huge shiny. Wasn't there a huge shiny event for Magikarp and Sword and Shield?
Yeah, like when the game first dropped.
Yeah, and then they Pokemon Go had a few events for shiny Magikarp.
Magikarp's gonna get its own game. Watch.
Oh,
like its own RPG. just called Carp Edition.
Carp Edition. I love it.
Yeah.
The Stone Tower?
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, Stone Tower is a nightmare. Especially when you don't know what is going on. Because it doesn't...
they change things on you.
Yeah. Well, and they don't really tell you that, hey, you gotta flip it around unless you really go around and, like, RPG style, like, talk to everybody and really figure the crap out. But even when
even the new strategy guide should be like, bro, you gotta go outside.
yeah. The worst part is that when you go back in there, unless you know to use the mirror shield, you know what I mean?
Yep.
You're screwed. You're screwed because you're supposed to go. What is? I think the first part when you flip it, Jesus, circuitry. Come on, now. You're supposed to hang a right, if I'm not mistaken, right, to open up that little block with the sun on it.
To be fair, I left off playing the Stone Temple Tower 2 years ago, picked it back up in the middle, and went, where the fuck am I?
Yeah, that's the worst. I did it similarly, but for me it was where I had just gotten the song to turn all the masks into statues.
Oh, nice.
And I had no idea what I was doing. I was like, how do I get over there? Like, I can't click all these buttons at once.
Fuck, bro.
Oh my god, that was rough. That was.
Did I send you a walkthrough on that one?
Yo, the worst part for that was how long it took to keep playing each and every single one of those songs individually.
Yes.
What was the song called that where you would change into like a statue? No shiny, no shiny.
The Elegy of Emptiness.
That's the one. Nothing. Nothing.
What I didn't realize for the last temple was they made the Giant's Mask part of the boss fight.
Was that for the remake or the original?
The remake.
Okay.
So when you you have the option to get the Giant's Mask before you go into the boss fight in the N64 version.
Oh.
After you beat that pain in the ass thing guarding the boss room, you beat it, then you hang a left, and you go up this like very awkward maze, and you find it, and then you can drop from the maze right in front of the boss door. This time, you have to kill the first worm before you get the mask as part of the fight.
If this is shiny over my 200 plus Groudon hunt, I'll be. I feel your pain with Zygarde, dude. I feel your pain.
And then after you take down the first worm, the game is just like, oh, by the way, here's a mask. You couldn't have done that the first place.
Yeah, for real. You know what I was always upset about? So you guys remember when I was doing my randomized runs of Ocarina of Time, right?
Yeah.
They have yet to randomize the 3DS version, which is very annoying.
Why?
I don't know. There was talks of it on Reddit for a while, but the project just kind of died. All right, we got a water type, a fairy type.
Maybe they just figured because the N64 one's out, they really didn't need to anymore.
Maybe. Who knows? I would have loved a randomized version of that.
Majora's Mask would be a fun one to randomize.
Majora's Mask is a lot of fun randomized because it's more open world to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Once you kind of get the first initial things.
Oh yeah.
All right, what are we fighting?
Go the ice route, flying type.
Yeah, let's grab the ice type. We got 2 ice types coming up. Go.
While you guys are doing that, I'm going to work on my team for tomorrow.
Hote.
I got a Sneasel yesterday.
Oh, you got the pink assassin?
Oh, nice.
I got
Excellent.
Yo, Weavile is nothing to sneeze at, man. That mon.
Sneasel, Weavile, haha, I get it.
I didn't even try to make a pun. It just kind of came out.
Just like that sneeze.
Blame that on being a dad. It just kind of happens.
That's a dad joke.
I make them and I don't even know it.
Sounds like kids.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, Electro Ball. You know what? I'm gonna agility first, and then Electro Ball's really gonna hurt him. Unless you guys take him out, I can see. Get him. Get him.
Oh, Taylor's got Flamethrower. Watch out.
Yeah, look out now.
Which really, so going from Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask, it really aggravated me that in Ocarina of Time, as a young Link, you couldn't use the long shot or the hook shot at all. But
yeah.
Here you go in Majora's Mask. We're just gonna give you the fully upgraded one. Like,
Oh, I guess you're stronger now.
yeah, like what? How does that make sense? It's so annoying.
That's why I kind of lends credence to the theory that Majora's Mask takes place in Link's Hell.
Yeah. Take it, Heliolisk. That's my dude.
To be honest, most of those games don't.
You're right.
So they kind of do, and I don't know how much it actually makes sense with like the lore and like fan lore and all that stuff. But if you read through the Helian history book that's out, and I think there's the timelines do kind of make sense. Now, whether there was a complete happy accident or not, I'm so happy that it does work.
I think they just got to a point when they were developing the games that went, we should probably try to make something maybe connect kind of sort of.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know. I just work here.
I want to know when the first... Wow, that did absolutely nothing. I want to know when the first time was when they were like, okay, so we have all these different Link designs. Who was it that was like, you know what? We're just going to make him like sound like the hero of time. Because up until, I think, not Link to the Past. What was the Super Nintendo one? I'm drawing a blank. Wow, I can't believe it.
Wasn't that Link to the Past?
It is Link to the Past. I'm thinking Link's Awakening. My bad.
Yeah, that was GB.
Up until that point, you didn't really hear him as like the hero of time. At least I didn't. So
You're probably right. I can't really say I paid attention on that front either.
oh my god, this man hydro pumped me and healed me. You are an absolute genius.
I got you.
You are a genius, Blaine. This man on a whole different level. This man ate his Pokeweedies today, man.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
the
yeah?
cleric, even when I ain't got the cleric.
He ate that puff and crunch.
Darn right. Oh, dude, I want a big old bowl of honeycombs right now.
That's
Yeah,
not
I
right.
already got the light arrows. I gotta figure out what
So you can use the light arrows, I think, on those sun blocks, right? If I'm
Correct.
not mistaken, yeah.
I'm gonna do. Yeah, you can.
That is the saving grace of that temple, to be honest.
It really is. It really be. But yeah, I think they updated there's now a fully compatible randomizer for Twilight Princess.
Getting the Mr. Mime.
Yes.
I'm gonna stick with Healers just because I have the electrical.
I'll stick with Tentacruel, that way I can heal you.
We really want to. I mean, it's a Mr. Mime. We're really not missing out on much, are we?
I wouldn't take the Mr. Mime, to be honest.
If it was Mr. Rhyme, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, unless you need the defense, do you need the Mr. Mime?
I mean, really.
We also have Ice coming up as well.
I mean, we got a
Got
Sneasel.
another
If
shot at Ice.
I get another season,
That'd be great. I mean, we can go Sneasel or we can go Bibarel. Because if it's a flying type, we've got the Rock, Stab Rock.
Yeah, that might be good.
Oh, I guess we'll go Sneasel. That works for me.
Get another Pink Ranger.
Yeah. Amberley!
She just shows up. What?
What? Oh, actually, I meant to show you guys this. Hold on. Alright, Shiny, have a good night, my dude. Catch you later, my guy.
Great, now
Thanks
I've
so
got
much
to
for the luck,
rename.
bro.
Great,
touch the bomb.
great. Now I've got to rename my Weavile Pink Ranger. Because I'm trying to put, I'm trying to put a Pokemon Power Ranger team together. That would make sense. Because I have blue, Bisharp. I have yellow, Lucario. Pink Weavile. I don't have a Red Ranger and I don't have a Black Ranger. Oh wait, yes I do. I have a Black Ranger. I have Lucha. I need a red. Oh my god, it was right there. Oh no, it has to be the shiny version.
So, since we're talking about Power Rangers, my brother found this sealed Green Ranger transformer thing.
Oh, cool.
Oh, let's see it.
So I've got it up on stream, guys. It's really, it's nicely sealed. You know, it's in a box that's in a box. So it's pretty lit. And he's got his flute. He's got the armor chest plate and his blaster. But I don't even know why this isn't up, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Put it up in the back.
Oh, is that the re-release?
Maybe? I don't know. It does have the newer Saban logo, I think. Right?
Yeah, I think that's the re-release, because they did put out Jason and Tommy as... Yeah, that's the re-release. Which is still pretty cool, because you barely see, like, the older material getting love anymore.
Yeah.
But when Hasbro...
Go ahead.
When Hasbro acquired the toy rights,
Hey, Jedi!
They put out what they called they put out a new Legends line, and Jason and Tommy were the first two that they put out as the Change Head Rangers.
Oh, okay. I think, is this Sneasel dead now that it's in the rain? I think. Oh, so close, so close. We were at a GameStop the other day, and my brother's like, "I want stuff for the back of my for my office for like when he streams with us, right?" And I'm like, dude, you really don't need to do that. But we ended up going, and he's like, oh, there's a Mega Man blaster. Oh my God, there's a Samus arm. Oh my God, there's a Power Ranger helmet. There's this there. I'm like, oh my God, dude, you need to relax. And they're like,
Ranger helmet's like $80.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, those are, I mean, they're averaging about like $70 each. I'm like, that's a lot to spend just for like 3 decorations. I was like, just go get some LED lights and go just do some simple stuff first. You know what I mean? And then we'll do other stuff.
Or in the meantime, maybe just use like video game boxes.
Yeah, you know, something. I was like, but that's the thing. He doesn't really have a lot of physical copies. He does more.
Okay. Yeah, Sly, do you have any suggestions for a shiny Red Ranger for a Pokemon team? Because I have Weavile for pink, Bisharp for blue, Lucario for yellow, Hawlucha for black, but I don't have a Red Ranger.
First thing that comes,
but it has to be bipedal or a humanoid.
But the shiny Gyarados would make so much sense because when he goes, Tyrannosaurus, Red Dragon, Thunderzord power.
You right. That's the Zord though. That's the Zord. I need the Ranger.
Yeah. I mean, Tyrantrum would kind of fit, wouldn't it?
Tyrantrum would be blue and silver. He's looking for the shiny.
Oh, you're the shiny. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I should probably look through who I have, but I don't think I have anybody, and that's why I can't find anyone. So that's why I'm trying to see who I can hunt for next.
I mean, you've got.
Oh, and I also have a White Ranger.
You got Duskull. Got Breloom. That's an option.
You know what? You know the one that scared me right in the face? Blaziken.
Oh yeah, there you go. Perfect.
And I have a White Ranger and Incineroar.
Yeah. All right. I guess I really don't want a Dynamax. Might as well use it while I got it.
Yeah,
Ice beam him in the face.
Just beam it.
We were my kids were watching the original Power Rangers, and it was right around the time when they got the Thunderzords.
Nice. So you're in season 2.
Yeah, and so it was the first time that they had summoned their Zords, right? And so they were doing all the moves and stuff, and my kids were like, "How do you know all this?" And I'm like, "Dude, you don't even know how much time I have invested in the franchise, kids." I was going off, dude.
And I can tell you because I was there.
How does it start? It goes
Mastodon, Lion, Thunderzord.
Yeah. Mastodon, Lion, Thunderzord power.
Because it went in their morph order sequence. So when black, pink, yellow, no, black, pink, blue, yellow, red.
I only watched Bakugan.
Bakugan was such an underrated anime. They could have done so much more with it, but the fact that they tried to mix cards with magnets that would stand, I think that was why it didn't do as well as it should have.
That's what lost me too.
Because it was such. Plus, it was really hard to follow the actual anime. Like, if you didn't know the actual rules of the game, Like, what do we do? You know?
Yu-Gi-Oh kind of started like that too.
Yeah. You know, it was another one that I really wanted to play, but I was like, I really don't want to learn another game, was Duel Masters. But like when you're watching the anime, I'm like, okay, what dictates who can take down shields and what can't? You know what I mean? I was like, what is going on? All right, Jedi, have a good night, my guy. We'll see you tomorrow for battles.
Bye, Jedi.
Bye, Jedi.
Hey, internet, if my internet works tonight, I should be able to.
Yay.
One Pokemon to get ready, and that is that mine. So.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm trying to find feathers.
Ah.
I'm trying to find all the feathers in the Isle of Armor.
Should I keep going, or?
I mean, if it's since it's a electric type, I think Emolga's gonna do better anyways, unless it's obviously a Zapdos.
Well, I guess that's
But you might as well get rid of the paralysis, because I think we got berries coming up anyways, but that's not gonna heal your paralysis. That's a nay. Oh,
I'm
we
gonna
don't.
whip
We
that.
didn't do it. That's right.
You
Good thing
gotta
we
whip that nay.
whip it.
Misty Bay just outlawed.
I saw that.
Misty!
You know what I've always, since we've been playing Smash a lot on Tuesdays, I've wanted to just main Simon and Richter, and I really just one time get a finishing move where he smacks you with his chain, and I want to put up the meme of Chandler going whoopah. It would be the greatest thing in the world. All right, well, I'm gonna agility. Okay, this does, yeah. So I hope that. There you go.
Get confusion on this thing.
That would be perfect, actually, because then the electrical terrain will boost my Electro Ball.
If I was there, I'd throw a rock at it.
Throw a rock. Hit it with a rock. Yeah, I wouldn't go that route, Greg, just because it's gonna hurt us, and Lugia is hella bulky.
That's why I couldn't be an earthbender. That'd be the only thing I would say when I earthbend. I'm gonna throw a rock at it.
I'm gonna throw a rock at it. Rocks and pocket sand. That's it.
I would just walk around and just sounded like, you got in there, pocket sand.
Damn it, dog.
This time sand attack is going to be super effective.
Get a freeze, get a freeze, get a freeze, get a freeze. Alright, Taylor, do your thing.
This time sand attack is super effective.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Shiny Lugia would be lit.
Those red fins look so good.
Yeah, hey, Slater, you should do Zords next for a Shiny team.
Oh my god.
And
yes.
totally
Wait.
do
I've got one.
Gyarados.
I've got one. I don't have the Thunder Megazord, but I have the original Power Rangers team.
Can you imagine having a Power Construct Zygarde as the original Zord?
I want to see that redesigned as the Green Dragon Zord.
That would be it. Oh my god, Emolga take. Oh my god. He was not having any of that. Lugia, you need to relax, dude. Calm
It
down.
doesn't help. It doesn't help. Rocky the Squirrel is kind of weak. Is kind of bland on the defense front.
Yeah, it ain't no Pachirisu, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, dude, I love those things. Correct.
Yeah, but it was probably ancient power that it was using.
Oof.
Hey, we got a freeze. Let's go. Let's go.
It froze me.
You froze the Sky Chicken
We take those.
or Sky Turkey. Take that, Sky Turkey.
Aha.
Looks like a dragon with a sky turkey, but okay.
That's true. That's
That's
true.
a lot.
Dude, so you started watching Journeys, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that scene with Lugia, tell me how epic that was.
I kind of wanted to be Ash. That was the only time I was envious of Ash.
That scene was amazing.
But my heart was like broken when he told Scorbunny no.
Oh my god, dude.
It's because I love Scorbunny so much, and I don't want to see his little feelings get.
I'm so mad at Go because he's like, my first Pokemon's gonna be a Mew. Shut your face. All right. First of all, just shut your mouth.
I instantly went Cartman. You shut your goddamn mouth
Hey, shut your
right now. Respect Score Bunny's authority.
You and me right now. Let's go.
You and me, Kyle, right now. You respect. You respect Score Bunny's authority. This came from the streets with nothing. Befriended 3 foxes. You
Yeah.
show it some more respect.
Yes. Those Steevils needed a friend.
Yes.
All right, cool. We still got that free. Sweet. This Electro Ball is gonna do max damage now. I'm happy. Oh, even more damage with Electro Web. All right.
So I left up on the episode where they met the Piplup, who's like, really, this is the trainer I've got?
Yeah, the one that ran away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that episode as well.
It was
Like,
so
you,
fun.
look, you go, Piplup.
And then when she finds it, it starts to run away again. I was cracking up.
Like, Dawn would never have let that happen.
No, Don would have put that Piplup in her place.
You get in the bag.
Get in the bag. Damn it, Nebby. Ooh, and a confusion. All right. You take those. Can you stay frozen though? That'd be great.
Frozen.
Oh, Lugia, you jerk.
How you gonna avoid the attack when you confuse and frozen?
For real.
If you get a shiny one, you should name it Slifer the Sky Dragon.
I wish more of the. I wish the other 2 Egyptian god cards got the like the chance that you have to do. Man, this thing does not like that Emolga at all. He's not having a fun time.
Taylor, tell your Emolga to stop making faces at Lugia.
Yo, for real. Oh, this thing had pressure. I didn't even notice. Well, I'm kind of useless now.
Rocky's over there pretending to be Bullwinkle.
There you go. There you go. Hit that endure. Oh, that just does poppycock. Oh, that's it dead. Oh, no, it's not. It's still alive. Well, that was a crit. You need to relax, Lugia. Just calm down a little
How is
bit.
Slifer still kicking?
For real. Can we get another Yeah, we go.
Yes! Get yourself.
I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. Might as well hit myself.
Oh, you jerk. At least you tank that. Oh, and the Sandstone. I have no idea. At least 4.
Well, yeah.
At least 4, because I know I put up 3 agilities, and then I went for 1 Electro Ball, and I totally forgot about pressure.
I think it's been 6 turns.
Thanks. Big yikers.
Dude, we can get it either frozen or poison.
For real. Yeah, because I'm pretty much used right now. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. No? Of course not. That's cool. Oh, that's a bad time. That's bad time. Oh, he went for the Vanillish. And that was our heavy hitter for this one. Son of a bitch.
That's shocking.
Said bye-bye. So, okay, we got 2 lives left, and... Ooh, poison would be... Oh, the rising voltage. Okay. Oh, of course you snap out of confusion. Oh, no. Okay, the nice thing is that we can take hits from this thing really well. Which is surprising.
I think this Lugia just doesn't like 60s cartoons.
Probably. Gotta talk about Rick and Morty or something, I feel. Which I have no knowledge on, so don't even ask me anything.
Well, what about Rick? What about Rick and Morty?
We gotta talk about newer cartoons. Attack up. Oh, evasiveness is good. That's a good one. All right, one more. One more.
What is a newer cartoon? I don't even know.
Stronger against physical moves. Doesn't really help us all that much. And that just wiped away everything. That's great. Dragonapulsa.
If you go into Lugia unprepared, you're gonna have a bad time.
No. That's it. That's the first one we've lost in a long time.
Should I jump in now?
Well, I'm gonna go and end the stream here. I gotta go take care of some things because I gotta get ready for my interview tomorrow. But let's see. No shiny, no shiny. I don't think this is shiny. No.
Hey, Slater, I'll do some if you want me to.
Sweet, I need resources.
There you go. So, all right, guys. I will catch you guys later, and we'll see you next week. Actually, tomorrow. Duh. Tomorrow, I don't know why I keep thinking it's Friday. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Catch you later.
All right.
Laters.
Bye.